Hello, I'm Carole Gaskell from Full Potential Group. People often ask me, how can I motivate myself? Or how do I get my mojo back? Well, I'm here to show you exactly how to do that right now, how you can light the fire from within. So, how do you get yourself motivated? And how motivated are you? And do you know what it is that motivates you? I have to say, I've done this for years, and in all the audiences that I speak to, I would guess that about 50% of people think they know what motivates them, and they're absolutely wrong. Motivation comes from the Anglo-Norman term drive, and what we're really talking about is your inner drivers, your fire from within. Our inner drivers determine how we feel, how we behave, and therefore how we act. Now, I think the reason that people often confuse what motivates them is because they overthink things. And motivators aren't to do with your thoughts, they're to do with your feelings. And so when you actually really understand your motivations, you're accessing your inner feelings. And when you know what really lights your fire from within, your decisions become a lot easier, you're radically more productive in what you do, chances are you'll make better decisions to do things that you really enjoy doing, but you'll also do things with less effort. Things become easy, and the chances are you'll be a lot happier and get better results in the process. Motivation is important for most people, and understanding exactly how motivated you are can be really useful. So what can be really valuable is to use a tool called motivational maps. And from this, you'll get an overall percentage score of how motivated you are right now. Now, we've tested this out on over 20,000 people, and the average motivation score is about 60%. But I have people in the audiences who are 70, 80, 90% motivated, and other people who are slightly less. Now, the idea behind this is understanding what it is that motivates you, and then what you can do to boost up your motivation. So even if your motivation is a little bit low, and there could be really genuine reasons for that, if you've been through a lot of change, lots of different things happening in your life, then to boost your motivation, you'll get some hints, tools and tips that can make a real difference to you. Our motivators come from three main roots. The first one is our personality and our sort of preferences, who we are as a person. That definitely determines what motivates us. But over and above our personality, what also motivates us is what Jung called our self-concept. Our self-concept is really what we believe about ourselves. How confident do we feel about who we are? So if you're very motivated, you're doing things that suit your personality preferences, and you're also feeling quite confident and competent, and you've got really strong self-belief. But the third root of your motivation is what we call future expectations. So how excited and how boosted are you about your imminent future? So what we'll do in the conference is really capture how motivated you are right now against those three things. And then given that you're 60, 70, 80% motivated, what is it that really motivates you? Now, I give everybody a set of cards, and I ask them to look through the cards and to rank them in order and put the ones they think are most important at the top and the ones they think are least important at the bottom. And often what they think is their top motivator is actually one of their lowest. What this does, if you really understand what motivates you, it helps you bypass your thinking brain and get straight into your heart and get into how you really feel. There are three main areas that really get people out of bed in the morning. Some people are primarily motivated by what we call relationships. So you get out of bed in the morning or go to work on a Monday morning because of the people. The teams you work with, you enjoy collaborating with other people, you like connecting with people, and you really like that sense of being with people. For other people, it's not so much around the people, it's much more about achievement. So they get out of bed in the morning because they've got targets to hit, they've got goals to achieve, and they really want to feel like they're moving forward in their life and making progress. Finally, some people are actually motivated by what we call growth. Now, growth is you really want to grow yourself, improve. You might want to grow a business. You might be somebody with loads of ideas to grow something new, but it's very future orientated. Are you driven by relationships? Are you driven by achievement? Or is it growth that is the thing that really lights your fire? If you come to my seminar, you'll actually find out which one is the one for you. Once you've understood that, what we find is there are 3 drivers that sit under growth, 3 that sit under relationships, and 3 that sit under achievement. And so we'll get under the skin of what really drives you. So by the end of the session, you will know how motivated you are right now, but you'll also have some tools and tips to how you can boost your motivation, and importantly, how you can sustain it longer term.